Okay, we're going to continue with our geography lessons. We've learned, there's several videos, but we're going to go to a flat map and we're going to bridge that with our globe. And before this presentation, the child will have learned from the other lessons to do with taking the globe and splitting it in half and creating the two hemispheres. So, you know, we're just, again, instilling that this is a flat map exactly like that. So we're going to bridge the gap between the presentation of air, land, and water, north, south, east, and west, and our globe, land, and water, with this map all together. And then we're going to go on to teach continents. So I have gotten the air, land, and water project, north, south, east, and west, and this is my labels for the continents. And then I have my globe. So I would bring the child over and talk to them about the globe. I can ask them to show me the land, show me the water, and I always, when I do a presentation including the globe, I reiterate the North Pole and the South Pole, and the fact that the globe turns around all the way around one time, and that's one day. So I reiterate that, so we're going to talk about this. So we're going to find Greenland. Just find a place on the map. I'm going to start with Greenland, and I'm going to show them that it's here and there, and that this land is this land, and this land is this land, and over here is over here, all the way over here. And that this is a flat map, and this is a sphere. The shape of the earth is a sphere. And so then we're going to bridge that. So we're going to talk about, first, air, land, and water. Where is the air located on the globe? And because they will have already had a presentation with the globe, which is another video, they would tell me that the air is all around the earth, above the earth, and around. And then I would ask, so this is above and all around, where is the land on the globe? And they would be able to tell me where the land is and show me even maybe some islands where little pieces of land are. Again, I'm trying to keep the globe in a similar position here to show them. And so they would say the land is here or here. And then I would say, where is the water on the globe? And then ask them to transition it here like I did the land. So where is the water on the globe? And they would show me the water, because they've already had a lesson on that. And I would say, where is the water on this map? And we would put it wherever they would like where the water is. Okay? So now we know where the air, land, and water is on this map. And then I'm going to ask them, because they will have already had a lesson, this is an extension on north, south, east, and west, them to place the labels north, south, east, and west. So this is north, this is south, and this is east, and this is west. Okay? So they're going to place those like so. And then here's a compass on the map. So always point this out when you're using a flat map. North, south, east, and west is here, so that they can always remember that. Okay? And then I would also transition the north and south poles. So the North Pole is up here, and the South Pole is here. Okay? say I'm going to teach the continents. And so I'm going to put them here. I'm not sure if you can see this well, but that's okay. So, and there are 7, and so usually you do 3 period lessons with maybe 3 or 4, and so what you can do is start with 3 and see how they're doing. Like if they're getting it, if they're grasping it, and they're answering the 3 period lesson correctly, you can introduce other ones if you want at this time, if you think they can be successful. The goal is for them to be successful and to feel good about learning. And so pushing your child when they're not ready is counterproductive. So what we're going to do is look at these first 3 and tell them, I'm going to give you a lesson on these 3 continents. Okay? This is North America. North America. South America. South America. Australia. First, I'm going to show you where North America is. Can you say North America? And they should be able to say North America. Okay. North America is here. See where it says North America? This is North America. This says South America. Can you say South America? This, see where it says South America? This is South America. So see, this is North, so this is North America. It's on the top, and this is South. This is South America. It's below. So you have the above and the below, so North and South is why they call them that. But these are called the Americas, and this one's North and this one's South America. Which one of those is North America? And if they get it right, and you say, which one is South America? And they get it right, then you can continue on with Australia. So I'm going to show you where Australia is. Can you say Australia? Australia. Australia is an island. We're going to learn about that. See how it says Australia? It's this here. It's surrounded by water. It's land surrounded by water. It's an island. There's Australia. So they all start America, America, and Australia with a big capital A. So can you show me Australia? And they should point to Australia. Can you show me South America? South America. Can you show me North America? What is this? And they should say South America. What is this? And they should say North America. But if they start making mistakes, then you would go back to the 3-period lesson and say the names again and try to see if they can grasp it and to get it. And then what is this? And they should say Australia. So if they're having a hard time, you just give another 3-period lesson. If they're not getting it, it's not time. It's too much for them. And that's okay, because in the right time, they will learn quicker, so there's no rush. Okay, and this, even a older 3-year-old is going to be able to do this, no problem. If you've done the projects leading up to this, and their vocabulary has been growing, and you've been working on their language and their sounds, they're going to be fine. This is just more vocabulary and really broadening their thought process and understanding their world. So then, if they're doing really well, you can say, would you like to learn more? And they might say yes, and you take maybe 2 more. And if not, if they're struggling, then you would just help put them up, and you would do it again later. This is Europe. Can you say Europe? And they would say Europe. This is Africa. Can you say Africa? They would say Africa. I'm going to show you where Europe is. I'm going to have to move this. Move this. This is Europe. And you see the word on the map. This is Europe. Here. This is Africa. So this on the map says Africa. This is Africa. We're going to learn about where the animals live and things and the people who live on this land. Okay? And then you say, where is South America? And hopefully they remember. And where is Australia? Over here. Where is North America? Remember where Europe is, and hopefully they get it right. Where is Africa? Here. Good job. You're doing great. Give them a lot of praise. And if you feel like they can handle it, do the last 2. This is Asia. Asia. It's kind of a short name, Asia. This is Antarctica. Oh my goodness, that's a long one. Antarctica. I'm going to show you where Asia is. It's over here. It's really big. Asia. See how it says Asia? Asia. Antarctica. This is really cold, and it's down here by the South Pole. Antarctica. See? It's on the map. Antarctica. It's down here. Antarctica is by the South Pole, down at the bottom of the earth. And so these are the 7 continents. Do you remember where Antarctica is? Hopefully they remember. Do you remember where Asia is? Asia. It's kind of a short name. And then you can kind of give them a test and see if they remember them all together. And say, these are the 7 continents. There's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are the big areas of land. And we're going to learn all about them. Each place has its own flag. They have special animals that live there and people that have really different things that live there. And so we're going to learn about it and then just get them excited about learning more about the world. And so it goes from their home, their mind is their world and their home, opening up to the entire world. And there's people there. Oh my goodness. And there's animals that live around here and animals that live on the land and in the water. They're different over here from over here. They're different over here from over here. And just get them excited about their world and learning. And you can take this excitement into books and into games. And there's projects that you can do. You can go on the internet and just search for the shapes of the continents, and you can print them. They can color them, and they can make their own map. So that's a great project. I'm not going to show that, but you can do that. Just they have shapes and then you cut them out, or you let the child cut them out if they are good with scissors, and they can make their own map. And then if they're good with their letters, they can write out, their own letters and make their own labels. And then you can go into what continent should we talk about this week. And then if they say Africa, you can start teaching them the areas of Africa. And you could get push pins, and maybe not on your nice map, but on the map they make, you can put a push pin there, and they could, go on the internet and search about Nigeria or Egypt or Sudan, South Africa. I've been there. It's wonderful. Botswana and Mozambique. I've been there, in Zimbabwe. So, and they can start looking at pictures on the internet and get them really excited about different places in the world. So that is teaching your children about the continents. There are also, it's kind of like a laminated board of continents, and you can use a whiteboard marker to write them on there and then erase it for another time. So there's just lots and lots of material to teach this. And this is how to bridge the globe and the map, air, land, and water, north, south, east, and west, the directions, and the 7 continents with just a few parts of material. I hope that was helpful. Please subscribe, like,